what your sound does. Bender, what your sound does. Bender, what your sound does. Bender, what your sound up? Bender, what your sound up? what your sound up. Bender, what your sound up.
Alright, it feels like Zedonis has finally been calling me back to the game, because I was trying to do this boss fight before I went to work and I was getting my ass kicked, so I told myself I was going to come back to this fight later, and I'm finally deciding to take my anger out and come back to this fight because this fight is pretty intense. Zedonis is the ruler of flames, one of the archfiends in the game, and he's definitely one of the tougher boss fights when you fight him the second time, because we fought him once before. He wasn't that hard the first time, but this time around it's the same condition where I have to fight him with no healing and limited. Well, my HP is like, if I think it should be like half, like all the way full, but the criteria is he's very aggressive and I have no healing and we're fighting in lava, so it's gonna be pretty hard. So if I'm stuck on this fight for a minute, bear with me, everybody. I'm gonna keep my chill, keep my temper calm as much as possible. Oh, we're in luck. At least there was a corpse here that I didn't even know about, that I found something, so alright. Alright, this gives me some hope now. I feel better. At least for the moment. Let's see how the fight goes on.
I cannot die. Here in
I'm sure the game was like, I'm sure he's gonna need this if he finds it.
Absolute.
That last time was the closest that I've actually gotten so far. At last! Woo! Finally! Oh, I love this scenery. It's just you, your weapons. It's a foggy, cloudy. What do they call these kinds of forests? This forest basically looks like one of those creepy forests that you see in like in the woods. Deep within the woods, you find one of those creepy forests where there's a bunch of trees that's dead. Like it ain't been no life over here in centuries. Somehow you're able to walk in this area and then you find some phantom fish and you wonder why. Oh yeah, there's a reason why nobody lived over here. Cause shit like this is here. Nobody can live to tell the tale of what the fuck they experienced when they walked over here. But this is why we got all these weapons to prepare for this shit. Because it's gonna be a long ass fight. Oh, it's just the phantom fish in this area. It was supposed to be those little robot, those like androids, those spider androids. We fought those earlier. In this area in the original Ninja Gaiden, you actually fight against those and not the phantom fish. I thought we was gonna be fighting phantom fish and those in this area, so I thought it was gonna be a longer fight. Excuse the hell out of me. The game decided to take it easy. But, well, I know what the next fight that's coming up though. It's an old friend of ours from previous chapters. Oh, he brought his gang this time. Last time we fought in the Coliseum with all his peoples in the arena watching the whole time. Got his ass kicked in front of his whole family.
You shall kneel before the true
That
might
man had a
of the
vendetta against us
greater
ever since that
fiends.
defeat.
Infernal abyss of annihilation!
same exact spamming move that he did from last fight. That was hella prepared for that Aside for the Kasurigami, last weapon we have to upgrade is the Eclipse Scythe, which was his weapon. We stole his weapon. We stole his weapon when we last beat him. Remember that. So he had to get a carved like wooden scythe because we still have his weapon in our inventory. I don't even use it. I even prefer the Endless Fang over that weapon either, because I prefer that one because it's a heavy weapon and it's actually more. He swings a lot faster. You could be a lot more flexible with that weapon compared to the Eclipse Scythe. I might use the Kasurigami from time to time now, because we're almost done the game. We're in the last few chapters of the game. It's been a pretty interesting walkthrough.
Sumera magua, yodum yome yomot magazaka, agmayori sumera magua, magua!
Yeah, it was these robots I thought that we was gonna be fighting earlier before we got to that boss fight. And I thought we was gonna be fighting possibly these zombies, these fucking zombie mercenaries or something. but it looks like all we saw was the fanny fish. So that was just unexpected.
The decor here never really suited my tastes. But no matter. With you by my side, we can create an exquisite new world.
Man. Now look at this shit.
Have been in such
now look at what I gotta do.
Place.
All because you couldn't fucking listen.
That
Come
gives me
on,
no
man.
choice but to bring you home with me.
I thought I whooped his ass like within the 4th chapter of the game or something. And even he's back. What? Since when is there a book? Oh, not these two. Get what the? No. The fuck? This is not in the original. This is insane. Nah, man, after all that fighting with them ninjas, and now we gotta fight these two at the same time in this narrow-ass hallway with no healing again. Nah, come on. The fuck? Probably gonna take a break in a little bit on this one. So we gotta fight the ninjas with no healing. They're already hard as hell as it is. I can't believe that. I don't know why these ninjas are fucking that hard to beat right now. But not only that, once we clear the wave of ninjas, we have to fight those two, as we fought them numerous times. We even fought them solo as they hopped in certain chapters and I didn't even expect to see them. Now we gotta fight them in the narrow ass hallway after this long fight in this hallway already. This game is amazing. That's all I can really say about this game. I love it so much. When in doubt, go for the grab when you're getting fucked up in the corner. Real cool. Some of these bosses should not be able to block so fucking good, because that's what makes this game like hard to really grasp. Because when you try to go hardcore on certain bosses, you expect to be able to pull some damage off, but the fact that some of these bosses have super armor and they can guard certain hits so good, and it's like your attempts to break their defenses is just damn near impossible, but their attempt to break yours is just damn near flawless. But at least I noticed the damage that I'm doing with the True Dragon Sword, so I might have to use that in this fight to clear them out fast. So I just gotta be smart on my evasion. I'm gonna give this one more time and I'm gonna give myself a break, because it looks like I'm gonna be a minute. They could at least be generous and give me some blue orbs and some red orbs. Because I'm so upset that I don't have any Nympho to really save myself in this case. So I have to be extremely careful or possibly flawless if that. But in this game, trying to be flawless, man. How many attempts did it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop type of shit? Break time as it is. I'll be right back. Okay, so I was today's year old when I looked back at the stream and I noticed that nobody saw a damn thing because the game capture never brought up the game window. I didn't notice that the whole time that I was playing. So the whole time you guys was watching the blue screen, you guys could hear the game, you could hear everything that was going on, you could see my webcam, you could see the webcam on, and hear me talking, but you saw absolutely nothing. And for the past hour I've been playing and didn't even notice that shit on the stream. I apologize sincerely for that shit. So you guys didn't even witness the fight that was happening on stream. You couldn't see a damn thing. I didn't even notice this shit until I looked back on my looked back at the stream while I was on my break, and I said, holy shit. For the past hour, all people saw, or anybody that was watching, all y'all saw was a blue screen. So that was Streamlabs' problem, where it didn't register the game window, even though it says to register any full screen application. So with the game up, I would have thought that it automatically would register even after the scene transition when the stream started. So I thought I didn't have to do anything. I thought I didn't have to check back on that. I thought it did it on its own. So I apologize if anybody was watching for the past hour or looked on the stream and was wondering, why can't I see shit? Why do I hear everything? And why do I see him? I had to look back and fix the problem. So I returned. Alright, so this is the current situation that I'm facing right now. If you guys heard before the break started, I was fighting. I'm in this hallway. I'm fighting all these ninjas. After I beat the ninjas, I gotta fight these two. I don't even know how to describe them. They're like griffins looking bosses, like ancient griffins or something like that. These two, the red and the blue one that you see me fight in previous chapters with the other characters, the female characters, I fought them before with them. I fought them before with her, and they're in this hallway after I beat these ninjas. And we have, once again, no healing. The situation is pretty severe because we're in a narrow hallway, we don't have that much space to evade, and we still have to fight through the ninjas while we have no healing. So if they drain us and if we die to them, then the fight's just gonna we're just gonna get restarted back to this beginning right here, to where we have to do it all over again, fight the ninjas, and then try to fight both of the bosses at the same time in this hallway. It's a wonderful game, isn't it? See, I gotta watch my back constantly because he's throwing explosive he's blowing incinerating shurikens at me too, and then he can also rush in and grab me from behind while I'm trying to focus on the other one. Come on, man. Mental is key, patience is key. That's all that you need to succeed. He interrupted my ultimate, what the fuck? That's supposed to fucking happen in this game. Especially when dude had one fucking arm and he did it. He was supposed to be dead along with them. Damn. Oh, a herb. That means I'm gonna need this for this next fight. Probably a boss fight. Am I fighting him right now? No, it's a save spot. Not right now. I get a chance to breathe. Thank you, Lord Jesus. You know, so much for saying I was getting a breath of fresh air, because as soon as I fucking save, that's when they spawn. Okay, so now when I jump into the fucking game, if I take a break or take a pause and relax, you know, live my life, come back and decide to try this shit again, soon as you hop into the game, instant spawn ninjas. Let's save there so I don't have to redo that fight again. Oh, it's nice to see some red orbs. I haven't been getting any of those at all. Been holding no Nympho this whole entire time. It would have helped me have some invincibility frames so I can give myself a chance. So that way I wouldn't have been dying so much. But you know, this game is pretty unforgiving. I gotta go back because I fell down too fast. I think I missed an area. Hold on, I'm about to redo the game real quick because I want to get back into the. Oh, I quit the game. I was supposed to go back to the main menu. I'm gonna redo the game. Well, redo the that area because I missed something. I'm probably sure there was. I don't know if there was a crystal skull. I don't know if there was an extra healing on there. So I rushed it and fell. So I'll need to go back and recheck that area. So let me get right back to it real quick. So because I restarted, they're not gonna give me the red orbs this time. No, just all yellow orbs. Come on, man. All I did was just restart. Just wanted to recheck the area again. They could at least did the same for me this time around. See, for things like that I might have missed. See, I didn't even know that there was a corpse there for a second, so I'm glad I came back. Now I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna take my time, pace myself so I can see what I can find, because I'm likely gonna need some of this stuff. See? That's exactly why I restarted. I would have thought that there was some kind of crystal skull back here or something, because we've been collecting those lately. We got 20 of them. I don't know how many there are max in the game. I'll probably have to look that up or something, but I was like, oh shit. I need to check back. Because I know that there's certain areas that you can walk to before you slide down. So, seems like that was all that was there, so I'm glad that I restarted so I can get that for these next fights. Oh, those dragons are just cosmetics. They're just for display. You can't hit them. They can't hit you. The bow and arrow goes right through them. I would have thought I would have to shoot all of them or something. So that means I have to jump straight down. It's not like I give a damn anyway.
My Sonia, what a dear little bird you are. Oh, a beautiful canary trapped in a cage.
Stop it.
Oh, yes. That's it, yes. Sing for me. Sing again and again. That maggot! The dragon ninja is here! You will die!
You light work, boy. One fucking try. All it takes.
What a fool.
Sit the hell down. Go to sleep. You done.
Ryu, I'm so sorry.
Sonia, stay here and don't move. Understood?
Seriously, can you listen this time? I'm not gonna tell you again. I can't keep coming back here and doing this shit when I got a world to save. Interesting. So in the original Ninja Gaiden, there was originally 14 chapters, but there's 17 chapters in Ninja Gaiden Sigma too. Only because we have the additional chapters where we have the characters Momiji and Ayane that we played as. So I was like, that's a pretty interesting addition to this game. Even though this game has been out for a pretty long time, I'm just now getting the experience of it firsthand on the stream and showcasing it out to anybody that likes to see this type of stuff. Oh, she's gonna walk off again. She don't know how to listen. She's gonna walk off again as soon as I turn my back. Just take note of that. I give one simple instruction. That's all that I give. And while I'm doing everything I can to save the world, if you can at least follow that, that'd be nice. Just remember, I'm always watching. Alright, so take note of this. Before we go through these doors, we are maxed out on herbs. We got 2 grains, which is like gives about like 75% of our health back. We've got max devil's mushrooms. So the fight that we're about to get into is most likely going to drain all of this, and then hopefully by the end of the fight I will at least be able to have my legs to stand on still and be able to progress into the final chapter, final boss fights of the chapter. Because if I can't get past this boss fight, I'm damn sure not going to be able to get past the later boss fights. And this one is definitely a true test to everything that we have learned throughout our history in this game.
Genshin, go back to hell.
Homie really turned himself the fuck up. Oh, the twin swords put him to work. That was clean. We have definitely learned a whole lot to be able to pull that fight off in one flawless attempt. Well, I wouldn't say flawless, but the fact that we had no casualties and we had a supply of healing to begin with. But that doesn't mean that this fight is over though. So remember, do not get your hopes up if you can get past this fight, because there is still another fight after that.
I have fought with all of my being. All to forge a future for the Black Spider clan. I have no regrets. Just as you have pursued a cause greater than yourself, so too have I. Dragon Ninja, take my cursed blade.
Genshin.
Absolutely useless. I gave you the everlasting life of a fiend, yet you threw it away. Undone by your pathetic sentimentality.
I'm not gonna kick my mans in the head like that when he's already dead. And after he gave me his weapons. It's time to take you the fuck down. Nah, that reaction to grab instantaneously when she was just stunned, and I was trying to get my hits off. I don't like it when they go for the instant grabs. Like, do a different move besides that shit. Give me a chance. What's up with these bosses spamming their freaking rush, like bull rush charges all the damn time, man? The charge up dashes, they always spam that shit, and then it always comes up with the instant grab or something. I've noticed those type of bosses that like to spam those rush moves. It's ridiculous. It's funny as hell when you get a boss at low health and oh shit, I'm looking like, what the fuck? I thought that was gonna teleport me somewhere fucking safe. You gotta get into the fights instantaneously after these bosses, man. All the fucking healing that I had to use against that fight. I told you, it was 2 boss fights. And you shouldn't have got, you can't get your hopes up after you win the first one, because there's another one right after that. And however much it took to get past the first fight, it's gonna make it harder to get past the second one. You have to start with a very, very tough. If the circumstance is tough again. Because remember, in my case, I always end up starting out with like half health below half health with no healing at all, and then I still gotta fight the boss with that circumstance. You die, you restart the fight in the same condition as you began, and if you don't like it, well, try to restart the chapter. Who feels like doing that?
Still, it hungers for blood. The sacrifice is inadequate. It must have more!
Yeah, this is Scream's final boss. It's funny if you notice, if you pay attention to detail, this looks like the door in like Yu-Gi-Oh, where the Pharaoh was returning back to his time. When it was Yugi and the Pharaoh that had to duel each other one last time. This looks like the door that led to his past or something.
Dragon Ninja.
Okay, in the original version, you used to have to go through a tunnel before you even got to this boss fight. You used to have to fight fiends on the way too. So in this version, they just bring you right to the boss fight and start you off right away. Definitely saves a lot of trouble, I'll say that. I was trying so hard to save myself from having to use my last healing. The grains that I have. I know I have one more of those, and I need that for the later boss fights. So I'm glad that the game was very generous and saw it gave me that blue herb. The boss fight wasn't too bad. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. The only thing I remember is when I was playing the original version on the Xbox. I remember I was actually playing this for my pop, because my pop got to the boss fight and he was struggling a whole lot. So he actually had me try to beat this game for him. And I remember I had to fight these bosses with no healing years ago when I was younger. And now I'm on stream fighting these bosses myself, by myself, damn near in the same condition that I beat it with. Nearly in the same condition that I did years ago as a youngin' when I beat it from my pop. I sure as hell wish that you could charge up the bow like you used to be able to in the original. In the original Ninja Gaiden, you used to be able to charge up the bow and arrow. You dish out more damage. But you used to, in the original, it used to be limited. You used to be limited to the amount of arrows that you could carry. So you would actually have to keep on purchasing arrows at the shop. Anytime you visited the shop, you would be able to restock on arrows, or you would have to find a corpse again. Sometimes the corpse would have arrows on them, on their bodies, and you would be able to pick up the arrows similar to how it was in the first one. But this is the Sigma version, and there are many changes to the game that I've noticed. I'm playing, and I've been okay with. Some changes I've been okay with. Some changes I'm just like, why? But this game is already years old, so I'm just right now having my commentary and having my fun along the way with it. While this boss fight may have looked completely easy, remember, the game is still not over yet. Homegirl still ain't listened. I told her to stay in place. But you know what? Nah, the battle's over. I needed this moment. I got a cut on my arm, I'm bleeding, but you know what? This is definitely one of the things that I would love to see more than anything. First thing I see after a fucking tough ass fight is a woman coming to rushing right to me to hug me. I like that vision. Look at that. Stars are bright. Wow, there's life outside. We were in a volcano the whole time. So, alright, man. I think it's over. Let's get out of here. I'm tired, man. I had a long ass fucking day. You worried about this damn cut, man. Like, come on, don't start asking questions. Meanwhile, all that for a drop of blood, man. And this motherfucker comes out. That hit would have killed me. I was able to heal in perfect time. Let's end this once and for all. Finally, once and for fucking all. I feel refreshed and replenished. I love life all over again. I am going to be bothered for a good while, realizing for an hour of me playing that the stream didn't show the game at all. You could hear everything. It was just like on one of my streams I did when I played League of Legends. It did the same thing where the game never showed on the stream, but you could see the mouse movements. It was only showing my freaking desktop, so the game never came up. But you could see my mouse movements. And you can hear the game, you can hear the announcer, you can hear all the action going on. But then someone told me, yo, the game is not up. The game is not on the screen. I said, word? Fuck. Sorry. So it looks like it happened once again. So I gotta look back on the stream and see how I can make my VOD. Because I can't believe that I can't showcase that fight that I got into with Zidonius when I came back. Because I did some crazy stuff. And I would have thought the stream saw it. That's pretty disappointing. But we beat the game. I'm pretty satisfied. Ninja Gaiden is always a game that I love to come back to. The action, the challenge, it's something that is worth keeping like in your roster of gaming if you're ever interested in like hardcore challenges. There are games that were made back in the day that really knew how to tap into like a gamer's like passion. Like for you to want to keep coming back to the game because it's so damn hard, it's so challenging. But damn, you love the challenge because some certain games don't give you that kind of challenge. Even if the games came out years ago, a long time ago, and you can still see that it has so much replay value, that means that game was meant to be legendary. And I will say to this very day that game will still hold a place in my heart that I will always come back to if I need to get any amount of anger out of me, because this game will do it for me. That's word from the KAMILLE. This game made the KAMILLE. Now, since I finished this game, now I'm going to try to see what I'm going to bring on the variety game streaming now, because I love when I'm able to play. love when I'm able to complete a game on my live stream, so I can save, so I can make content out of it. Because I noticed when I got my yearly review of how my Twitch stream has been going, I noticed that it was League of Legends, it was this game, Ninja Gaiden, and GTA 5 were the games that I was receiving the most attention on. So I said maybe these 3 games are literally what make the KAMILLE pretty damn realistic for people. Because this works out for me. League of Legends is the game that started my career on Twitch, followed by other games such as I play Tekken, I play Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat and Tekken universes would help my creativity with my content. And other games that I played in my childhood is what helped me tap into my inner creator mind. So thank you guys for tuning in on the stream. I'm about to head off, and I'm also going to try to do some searching to see what games that I'm going to bring on the stream in the future. So take care of yourselves, be blessed, be safe, and I will see you guys on the next one.